Do you see this number? 4 hours and 37 minutes is how much sleep I got last night, according to my Fitbit. So my intentions were great, and I actually followed through. I was in bed by 11:30 last night, and my husband called around then because he was in New York City. He's coming home today, which is awesome. But he was at an event, and he called to tell me about it afterwards. So he was up a lot later than I was, to begin with. And so I got off the phone with him. I looked at the clock, and it was 12:07. And I was like, well, that's fine. I'm already in bed. And my goal was to be asleep in bed before 1 a.m. And I had succeeded. And I just wasn't tired. It was so bad. Like, I was mentally, I wanted to go to sleep, and I was wide awake. And this was after I took gabapentin, which is my sleeping aid, although I'm not convinced it's strong enough at all. I might have to change that. But I took my 2 gabapentin, and I took a little, 2 milligrams of melatonin, which I've had in my stash, and I also took 2 Benadryl, which I've had in my stash. Nothing. And so the minutes ticked by. I poked at my phone for a little while. I read for a little while, and I tried to go to sleep and just tossed and turned and tossed and turned. And before I knew it, it was 1:30, and I was getting up because I was like, I don't know what to do. So I made myself a waffle because I'm like, all right, maybe if I eat something, that'll feel a little bit better. And I noticed that my legs were a little bit cold. A CMT symptom is cold limbs and not a lot of tolerance for cold. I am both. I'm from the knees down, I'm like Elsa. That's what I call myself Elsa, but my husband calls me something along the, Ice Queen or whatever, because my legs are so cold at night. So when he's not there to preheat the bed for me, I wear pants to bed. I wear flannel pajama pants, and usually just a t-shirt, and it's fine. And I wear slipper socks because I used to hate, up into within the last 6 months, this has been a development for me. I hated sleeping in socks, and regular socks, athletic socks or whatever, because my toes would feel like they're cramped up, and I'd inevitably wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night and take them off. Well, then I started getting cold feet, no pun intended, regularly, and I discovered if I put slipper socks on, I slept better. So now I have been sleeping in socks every single night. But slipper socks, fuzzy socks, are really good. I have one pair of really good. They're like a sweater for your feet. Oh, they're amazing. And I've worn holes in them, and I'm so sad. I'm hoping that I put them on my Christmas wish list, like I showed you guys. Yeah, I'm the 30-year-old that has fuzzy socks and slipper socks on her birthday and Christmas list because I wear them every single day. So I already had those on, but my legs were still cold despite the flannel pants and the slipper socks. So I have these Grace and Lace that are in the other room where I show you. These Grace and Lace, which is a company I love. I want everything that they ever made. Leg warmers. So I put those on over the slipper socks, and I traded out my t-shirt for a sweatshirt. And it took me until, what did the thing say, 2 a.m. to fall asleep. And I set my alarm. Before all of this happened, I set my alarm for 8:15. I left it on because I was I've got to stop this 9 a.m. business. And maybe I will fall asleep faster if I get up earlier and wear myself out earlier, So, have you ever heard the phrase, the bags under my eyes are Chanel? That's kind of what I'm working with today. Yeah. And actually, I don't know. In the viewfinder, they don't look too bad. But oh man, in real life, this is real life, yo. This is real life. I am not in the vlogs, in my actual videos, I put makeup on for you guys, don't want to scare y'all away. But these vlogs, it's supposed to be me talking to you and me sharing my real life with you. And while I wear makeup in some of my vlogs, the mornings, this is clearly my real life that I'm sharing with you right now. Yay! Happy Friday. Let me take a sip of coffee because I'm going to need more than 1 cup of this morning. But on the plus side, it's, alright, not overly sunny, but it's not gross outside, which is awesome. My husband comes home today, which is awesome. And it's Friday, which is awesome. So I'm just going to take as much positivity as I can get and deal with the Chanel bags later. I'm going to work on the blog. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm not letting this sleep thing screw with me. So that's what's happening this morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to the vlog. Oh, and I forgot to share breakfast this morning. It's a Sandwich Brothers turkey, sausage, egg, cheese thingy, a banana, and 0 smart points of coffee, but I know there will inevitably be another cup, so we'll just count that as 1 right away for 5 smart points total for breakfast this morning. Hello friends, it is 20 to 3 now, and I'd be lying to you if I told you that today was a happy-go-lucky, energized, and awesome day, because I'm just not having an awesome day. Usually a night of poor sleep doesn't completely destroy me, but today is just, I'm not that lucky. I am feeling terrible. Thankfully, it's not a sick terrible, but it's just a terrible. It's, I have no energy, and like everything is affected because of it. So I went to the grocery store. I went to Sam's Club, as you guys saw, and got some stuff that would be necessary for the week ahead. And I don't think that the gym is going to happen today. And I just have to be okay with that. And that's the thing with this whole lifelong journey, isn't it? Is that you have to kind of take each day as it comes. And while you can have a plan for your eating and your fitness and your everything, sometimes the plans change and you have to be okay with that. And I'm going to be okay with that. I am trying like heck to not do what I really want to do, which is like eat all of the bad things, because I tend to do that when I'm trying to compensate for a lack of energy. But I'm trying really hard not to do that. I did eat a no-cow bar for 3 points. So after breakfast was 5, 6, 7, I'm at 8 points. And now I fixed myself a snack, which is all the way at that table. Thank goodness for Zoom. I have lettuce leaves and hummus and turkey or chicken on those. So those in their entirety is 1, 2, 3 points. And then I have an English muffin that I just bought for 3 points because an English muffin sounded good. So that's 6 points. And then I have unsweetened applesauce with cinnamon for 0 points. So my lunch, for lack of a better term, is 6 points. And I'm making chicken for dinner tonight with my balsamic bacon Brussels sprouts. So that should be good. And that should be, gosh, the Brussels sprouts are 2 points. And the chicken, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 points. So maybe 8 points for dinner. So 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 5 is 19. I'm not doing so bad. I also weighed in this morning, and, you know, to add insult to injury on this crummy day, I'm up 0.4. But thankfully, that's not up from, remember when I weighed in after I accidentally drank water? Last week. It's not up from that. I weighed myself later, like Saturday. I don't remember if I even said this, and I think like it came right back down, and I still gained like 0.2, but whatever. The point is, it's not a huge deal, but it's still incredibly frustrating. So like that's adding insult to injury on top of this day. But I'm still trying to make the best of it. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm going to eat, and hopefully a little bit more food might help my energy, and watch something on the TV for half an hour or so. And then I think in lieu of going to the gym, I'm going to go take a shower so I'm, clean for when my husband comes home. But I think I'm just going to do some cleaning around here. Some light organizational stuff that keeps me moving, but isn't necessarily incredibly taxing, So that's what's going on here now. Good evening, friends. This is dinner. It is, what did I measure? 5 ounces of chicken breast for 3 smart points, and then my magical balsamic bacon Brussels sprout thingy that I've been eating all month. Oh, foggy. That's how you know it's hot off the press, man. Oh no. It fogged up my lens. Oh well. That's fine. So we're gonna eat dinner. We might watch Big Bang Theory. Jury's still out on that. And then what? Then we're gonna go see the baby! Yay! I love seeing the baby.
and that's about it. Energy hasn't come back, but we'll deal with that anyway. And I'm rocking this shirt. Let me know if any of you understand this shirt. It says Classically Trained. It is a guy's shirt from Target, but I had to have it because I was raised on that Nintendo system. So there's that. And that's all I've got right now. Dinner is 5 points total. Jury's out on whether or not it's 6 points because it's technically marinated in one of those off-brand Lowry's type marinades. But I also have something that's 2 smart points. Did you go into the bedroom and get my computer?
No.
It sounded like you came from over there. I was like, I don't remember putting that in there. But I don't think I have 2 points worth of my Brussels sprout creation, so they might net each other out. So dinner's either 5 or 6. And I think I still have like at least 10 points to play with today, so that's good. Starting the fresh week off really well, so not too bad for having no energy at all. So I'll take what I can get, all right? So I hope you all having a good evening, a good Friday. Doing anything exciting tonight? We probably won't be watching the Cubs because my husband doesn't like baseball. But while we go to my parents' house, we'll definitely be watching the Cubs. So that's very, very exciting. It's literally a once-in-a-lifetime thing for pretty much everybody around here. Pretty much everybody, except for the up there in age, because the last time this happened was 71 years ago. So, go Cubs.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry today was probably super duper lame, but days like that happen. You have good days, you have bad days, and today was kind of a meh day in terms of energy at the very least. So it is 10:55 p.m. I have taken sleeping pills, my normal stuff. Don't worry guys who've just walked in on this. I'm not an addict or anything. I need a little help, and I have a prescription for it, and it's just not strong enough, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow for the last weekend of Vlogtober. As per usual, it will probably be a 2-day combined into one situation, but I'm not sure. You never know what'll happen that might make things a little bit more interesting. Who knows? But regardless, you will see a weekend vlog, and then it's Halloween. Can you even believe it? Crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Friday. Unfortunately, the Cubs lost 1-0, which is a major bummer, but it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. Yeah. Before I just keep on rambling, I'm gonna call it a night. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow.